at my daughter. Itchy is the pits. So here's farm. Some of it. This is a very large farm. Um, it's early, so there really aren't many people outside. And we have one instructor, my two girls, and another man and his wife who ride at 8 on Saturdays regularly. Like I said, we've been coming for 6 years, so we've been coming here for a long time. This whole other area back here, we live in New Jersey. So this farm's awesome because it's only 10 minutes away. Well, actually, it's exactly 12 minutes away from where we live. So it's perfect. When Jill was 5, the first horse farm I took her to, when I called at 3 years old, they were 15 minutes away. I checked again and they said she couldn't take lessons till she was 5. So I called again about 3 months before her 5th birthday, and they were still 15 minutes away. And when I made the appointment for her, and when I went to confirm a couple of days before her class that Saturday, they had moved. They were 45 minutes away. But since she had been looking forward to it, I stuck with the school. But we went for about maybe 2 months. We went for 2 months, and I couldn't hack the 45-50-minute drive every Saturday. So we left that farm and went to a second farm, which was a little closer. They were about 25 minutes away, and we went there for lessons for about 3 months. And excuse me, I really didn't like the owner there. I thought, pretty rude. We found this farm. It's Baymar Farms in Morganville, and she's been coming here since she was 5.5. So we've been coming here for, if I can do my math on the fly, 8 years now. Actually, 8 years Been coming to this horse farm for 8 years, and it's great. Her instructor she had at 8 years old, he ended up leaving about a year ago, so that was kind of sad. He left the farm, so she got a new instructor, but she's a nice young woman. She's very knowledgeable, so Jill's happy. She was very disappointed. Jill doesn't like a lot of change, and she's kind of shy, but the girls are happy with the new lady. My younger daughter Joy is much more extroverted, outgoing, and she doesn't really. It doesn't matter to her. Teaching her. Sorry, I'm getting bad allergies. So it's funny. I started Jill horse riding lessons. I wanted her to take them at 3. Girls love animals, and we used to go to the petting farm nearby twice a year when we first moved out here when she was 2. And sorry, I'm getting so congested, it's horrible. When she was 2, and I called around to get her started on horse riding lessons since she loves animals. I thought it'd be great for her. I called around when she was 2 to see if she could start lessons at 3. Because I knew I had read a lot. I like a lot of I like history a lot, and I like a lot of the 1930, 1940 actresses. And I knew that Elizabeth Taylor had been riding since she was 3 years old. And I said, oh, Jill can start riding at 3 also. A lot of these people used to, well-known people who are good horsewomen, they've been riding since they were 3. I called about 6 farms I could find on the internet and in the yellow pages and such, 6 or 7, and no one would take her at 3 years old. They all said she had to be 5. Okay, so that's how we got her started at 5. Naturally, we've been coming here since a babe in arms, literally. I used to bring her here in the little belly holders, and when she could walk, she's running around on the horse farm. And at 2, she was feeding all the horses carrots and petting them. So the instructor John said, oh, she can start at 3 if she's ready to sit a horse. I said, geez, I wish I vocabulary, have them read. They can read and they can write. Just, French is interesting. To me, it's much easier to speak French than to write it because when you write, it really shows if you know the rules of grammar. A lot of words in French, when they're conjugated, they sound the same. So the kids learn French, as all children do, talking and listening. So they know how to say the words, but to write them for the same sound could have different context, and they write the same word for the same sound. Doesn't matter the context. So, morning. Thank you. Interesting. Morning. Thank you. Oh, after you.
Thanks.
Coming back in to watch Joy for a second. Of course, as soon as I walk in, she stops. I don't know how to turn this around the other way. I'll do this. There she is. Usually only one or two other people writing. They always have taken private lessons, but there's a class that comes in at 9, usually around 10 people or so. So anyways, I try to end each post with something medical, GYN related, even though it's the weekend. It's nice and warm out today, actually. It's shocked. Rained all night here in New Jersey. I haven't obviously thought about what I'm going to say. I've been talking so long about how I came about to be here. I didn't really give much information after I arrived to New York. So when I came to New York for residency, I had all plans on leaving. But, well, when I got here in '93, New York was still a pretty mean place. Inhospitable. Everybody was rude and brusque. We still had all the peep shows and the porno on 8th Avenue. So I liked New York as a place to visit or to be a tourist. But I didn't like living here. I didn't like dealing with these people. Of course, I guess you change.